Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back. So today I've got 5 free apps that I genuinely think you should have on your iPhone right now. And I mean actually free, not free with a $9.99 subscription free. So let's just get straight into it. Okay, so first up we've got device status. And if you've ever wanted to actually see what's going on under the hood of your iPhone, this is the app for it. So when you open it up, you get this really clean dashboard that shows you everything. Your CPU usage, your RAM, battery health, storage breakdown, all of it laid out in one place. And you're not just getting a number, you can tap into each section and get a more detailed view. Like for battery, it'll show you way more than what Apple shows you in settings. It also shows you all the sensors on your device and whether they're actually functioning properly. So if you've ever wondered if your gyroscope or proximity sensor is working like it should be, you can just check right here. And the design is really nice too. It actually fits in perfectly with iOS 26's whole liquid glass aesthetic, which is a nice touch. Doesn't look out of place at all. Oh, and one more thing, there's a picture-in-picture mode as well. So if you want to keep an eye on something like your CPU temperature while you're doing other things on your phone, you can just float it on screen. You can even pin it to the dynamic island if you're on a newer iPhone. That's actually really cool. Okay, this next one is for anyone who shoots any kind of video content or even just wants smoother zoom shots for casual stuff. It's called Zoom Magic and it does exactly what the name says. So here's how it works. You set a starting zoom level, you set an ending zoom level, and you set how long you want the zoom to take. So let's say you start at 2 times, you want to end at 9 times, and you want it to happen over 10 seconds. You just set that up, hit record, and the app handles everything automatically. No touching the screen, no trying to manually zoom smoothly, it just does it on its own. And it saves straight to your camera roll when it's done. So if you've got your phone on a tripod or propped up somewhere and you're trying to get that slow cinematic zoom into something, this makes it super easy. The result actually looks really professional for something you're doing, completely hands-free. Definitely one of those apps that's a bit niche, but once you need it, you really need it. Now this one is genuinely impressive. Toolbox Pro is basically like having over 100 different mini apps all in one place, and it's completely free. So when you open it up, you've got this whole library of tools organized by category. Under calculators, you've got all sorts of different calculators. Under converters, you can convert units, currencies, you name it. There's a productivity section with stuff like a digital signature tool, file converter, stopwatch. Then there's a media section where you can compress videos, add watermarks, convert audio files. You've got sensor tools, music and audio tools, device info, a magnifier, screen testing, and that's not even all of it. There's also a dev and security section and a lifestyle and communication section. Like genuinely, some of these tools you'd normally need to download a whole separate app for, but it's all just here. And there's a search bar at the top so you can just quickly find whatever you need instead of scrolling through everything. You can also save your most used tools to a favorites section so they're always right there when you open the app. It's one of those apps that's just really good to have on your phone. Alright, next one is Reply Kit, and this one's a bit different because it's a custom keyboard app. So before you can actually use it, you'll need to enable it. Just head over to Settings, tap General, then Keyboard, go into Keyboards, and add Reply Kit from there. It takes like 30 seconds. Once it's set up though, here's what it does basically. It lets you create text templates that you can access directly from your keyboard while you're typing. So think about all the stuff you find yourself typing over and over. Your email address, your phone number, your home address, a standard reply you always send to clients, whatever it is. You set it up once in the app, and then whenever you need it, you just switch to the Reply Kit keyboard, and it's right there. One tap and it fills it in. And you can organize everything into folders too. So like you could have a folder just for phone numbers, one for emails, one for work replies, one for personal stuff. It's actually really well thought out. Once you start using it, you'll wonder how you went without it, honestly. And the last one is Dual Camera. Now there are quite a few dual camera apps on the App Store, but this one stands out because it has more options than basically any other one I've tried. So the main thing it does is let you use 2 cameras at the same time on your iPhone. and you've got a few different layout options for how that looks. You can do a split screen with both cameras stacked on top of each other, or side by side. Or you can do a picture-in-picture style where one camera feed sits as a smaller window over the other one. It's really flexible. You can switch between which cameras are active really quickly, which is nice. And there are settings for resolution and aspect ratio, so you can actually adjust the quality of what you're recording. You've also got zoom controls for each feed and a timer if you need it. This is great if you're doing like reaction videos or tutorials where you want to show your face and what you're working on at the same time, or honestly just any situation where you want to capture two angles without needing to edit them together later. And that's all 5 apps. Honestly, every single one of these is worth downloading just to try out, and they're all free, so there's really nothing to lose. If you found this helpful, drop a like, it actually helps a lot. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe because I've got more videos like this coming. Alright, I'll see you in the next one.